everyone, this is Christy with Paper Snippets and Handcrafts, and today I'm sharing a swap that I'm participating in. It's by Beck's Crafting World 2, and it's called Butterflies and Blossoms. And the requirements were a set of 6 butterflies, a set of 6 flowers, a theme sequence mix, an A2 card, a beaded element or item, and it had to have butterflies and flowers on it. And then Beck said creative packaging. So I'm going to start out with the actual swap, and then I'll show you a little hostess gift that I made Beck. So I got these bags, I think on Amazon, or maybe it was on Temu. I'm not really sure how big these are. They're about 8 by 10 without the handle. And I used these bags in a craft show I was in. I made some kid grab bags, and I created this little bag topper on the top, and I cut a spot out with, and I think this die came from a KS Crafts die that I had, but I used this die to cut the hole in the top. And then this, if you want the measurements, this is 5.5 by 7 5/8. So this is just a template that I had created. So I made this crepe paper rosette, and I put some powdered paper with a die, and then this is a butterfly die I have, and then this is the, what is it? It's Maggie Holmes. Let me see what collection this is. I can't remember. Woodland Grove. I totally spaced that. So this is the Maggie Holmes Woodland Grove collection. And so this is a sticker from the 3D stickers. And then this is from, I can't think of the name of it. It's the weird name with all the letters. I bought one of their bag dies, and in it, it had a whole bunch of words. So I used some foam and I popped these words up on it. And then I did stitch all the way around the bag. And so what I did is I used my Velcro adhesives. And so it's just Velcroed on. So you just need to Velcro this off. And then it's a snap bag. And the first thing I'm going to show you is the sequin mix. And this is a KS Crafts die. I probably should have taken all of this out, but this is a KS Crafts die. It's like the bubblegum machine. And I've been wanting to try this out for a while now. And so I just used a regular Christmas ornament. It's a plastic one. Sorry for the crinkling. And then I put in my sequins mix inside the Christmas ball. And then I used the KS Crafts Angel Wing bow die, and I put 2 on each side, and I put this little chain with a butterfly on it. And then all you have to do is just pull it out, and you can get to your sequins mix. I put a little butterfly right here, and then some stickles on the little machine part right here and on the butterfly. So there's that. And then you just need to do that to get it back in, and it'll pop right back in. So there's that one. And then the next one I'll show you, I'm not going to take this out of the packaging, but this is a pokey tool that I made, and I thought all of these beads went so well. I know they aren't butterflies or flowers, but I did put a butterfly with flowers charm on the end. And I love the way all of these colors turned out with this paper. And then I put a butterfly down here with some stickles. And then the next thing is the A2 card. And my A2 card ended up being very thick because I made it a shaker card. I created this envelope, and I have this upside down. It's this way. I created this envelope with the envelope punch board, and I sewed around all of the papers on the top, and I sewed all the way around on the back. I created this rosette, and then I used some more of the dimensional stickers with some mesh and some gold twine, another little butterfly, and then a little pin from the collection that says Love Grows Here. And I just put this all on a belly band. And I did also Velcro shut this envelope. And then this is the card I made. Oops. As I'm dropping it. So I created 3 different kinds of flowers. And then I popped up, here's some leaves back here. And then I popped up 3 butterflies on the top. And then it is a shaker. And in the shaker, I also put 3 more butterflies in there. Sometimes they get stuck together. They're kind of stuck together right now. But if you shake it around, they'll come apart. So there's that. So there. Now they're coming apart. I don't know if you can see them in there. There they go. So that is my card. And then I have the set of 6 flowers and set of 6 butterflies. And I put them in some shadow boxes. And let me grab my sample of what I did. I didn't completely put this together because whoever gets it can decide if they want to use the stand that I put in. But these are 2 shadow boxes put together. I used one of the tags from the collection and I die cut it out with a ATC card, layered card that I have. And so there's 3 layers there, and then there's a little bit of mesh, some stickers from the sticker collection, a bow. I put some stickles on the butterfly. And then I did sew all the way around the outside and the belly band. And then I did put paper all the way around the outside. And so when the person gets this, if they want to, they can add these stands to the back of these frames, and it will create a standing picture frame like this with the stand. So that's what these pieces are for. So I got a little creative with my packaging. So inside are my butterflies, and I guess if the person gets it and they just want to leave these in there, they can. They could leave these in there. But I did put these in with the sticky dots. So, and it is on acetate. So hopefully everything will remove, and if you want to put pictures in them, you can. But I created 6 different colors, and I put stickles on all of their wings. And then on the flowers, I did use ink oxides, and I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera or on the video, but I put oxide ink around all of the outside edges of these. And these are on with a piece of sticky dot. And I used the the little gold flowers, and you can get those on Amazon or Temu or wherever. So there's that. And those are the stands if whoever gets them wants to use them. Let's put this back on. I put it on backwards. I'm going to do it here in a minute. I'll fix it. And then I also included some little charms. And I did get these on Amazon. They were a really good deal. And I included 8 little charms. There's 2 blue, 2 black, 2 pink, and 2 yellow. So I put those in this. And then I also included a little cute pink glass spoon and a small little jar of Nutella. So that is what's in my swap. I did give back. I am giving her a Nutella, a little spoon, and then some of the butterfly charms. And then I bought this cute little tray at Hobby Lobby to put everything on. And then this is the butterfly from the top of the bag topper. And then these butterflies are from the card and the one on the bubblegum machine. And there's one right here. And so what I did with this is I just went through and I picked out like this one and this one, and I layered them on top of each other. And I have another die that has the centers of the butterfly. So that's how I made the centers for these, is with the center from the butterflies that I made with the flowers. So, and then the bow, I included it as well. And it is, I used this bow on the card that I made for Beck. And this is the card I made her. So I made it so these flowers, she can use these. I put a piece of circular acetate. I don't know if you can see that, but this is all acetate right here. And I attached it to a little card. I did not put any sticky stuff on the leaves, so she can just pull those out. I hope this is all going to stay in one piece. But these were attached to the acetate with a sticky, and the leaves I've just poked in there. So if she wants to use the leaves, she can. And then the bow, this bow right here, is this cute, really cute little bow. And I did get this bow on Temu. And then I just put a little Hello Spring, another little butterfly, and then this is a card, so it just pulls all the way out. And so you're left with the flower pot like this. And then if she wants to reuse this card, she can, because I just attached this with a sticky dot. Or she could just remake this piece. I put some trim on it, and it just kind of goes all, the twine only goes around the back, but the gold trim and this trim are on the front. And that is my swap. Oh, and I did I'm going to put this in a vellum envelope, and then I'm going to put this wax seal on the top of it. So anyway, that is everything for my swap, and I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.